source comes from the website Disney Tours blog. So, what's going on, everybody? B15 here, and welcome to the third episode of the Park Side with B15. We're going to go over the history of Epcot Center and how it came to be, and what was Epcot before it became what it is today. So let me pull up a different source, actually. Wikipedia is actually the source here. I know it's not a trustworthy site, it's bullshit, but yeah. The park's name, Epcot, is also known as Experimental Prototype Community of Tomorrow, a utopian city of the future planned by Walt Disney, often interchanging city and community. In Walt Disney's words, Epcot will take its cue from the new ideas and the new technologies that are now emerging from the creative centers of American industry that will be a community of tomorrow that will never be a showcase to the world of ingenuity, imagination, and American free enterprise. Walt Disney. His original vision was for a model community which would have been home to 20,000 residents and a test bed for city planning as well as organization. It would have been built in the shape of the shape of a circle with businesses and commercial areas at its center, with community building, schools, recreation complexes around it, while residential neighborhoods would line the perimeter. This radial plan concept is strongly influenced by British planner Ebenezer Howard in his Garden Cities of Tomorrow. Transportation would have been provided by monorails and people movers like that in the Magic Kingdom in Tomorrowland, pretty much. Hold on one second, folks. Sorry about that, folks. I had to content my... Anyway. Automobile traffic would be kept underground, leaving pedestrians above ground. The original model of Epcot can be still seen by passengers riding the Tomorrow Transit Authority attraction in the Magic Kingdom. When the People Mover enters the showcase for Stitch's Great Escape, was known as, at the time when Stitch's Great Escape opened, it was not really well received after a few years. There's reasons for that. The remaining portion of the model is visible on the left when facing forward behind glass. Walt Disney was not able to obtain the funding and permission to start work on his Florida property until he agreed to first build Magic Kingdom. He died nearly 5 years before Magic Kingdom opened. After Disney's death. Shit. Hold on, folks. There we go. After Disney's death, Walt Disney's Productions decided that they did not want to be in the business of running a city without Walt's guidance. The model of the community of Celebration, Florida, has been mentioned as a realization of Disney's original vision, but Celebration is based on a concept of new urbanism, which is radically different from Disney's modernist and futurist visions. Sorry if I keep skipping here, folks. I'm trying my best to read this damn thing as best as possible. However, the idea of Epcot was was instrumental in prompting the state of Florida to create the Reedy Creek Improvement District and the RCID in the cities of Bay Lake and Reedy Creek, now also known as nowadays Lake Buena Vista. A legislative mechanism allowing Disney to exercise governmental powers over WDW. Here we go. Control over the RCID is vested in the landowners of the district, and the promise of an actual city in the district would have meant that the powers of the RCID would have been distributed among the landowners in Epcot. Going forward, because the idea of Epcot was never implemented, Disney remained almost the sole landowner in the district, allowing it to maintain control of the RCID and the cities of Bay Lake and Lake Buena Vista. Disney further cemented this control by denexing Celebration from the RCID. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, so this is going to be a long one, folks. The original plans of the indecision over the park's purpose, some Imagineers, wanted to represent the cutting edge of technology, while others wanted to showcase international cultures and customs. At one point, a model of a futuristic park was pushed together against a model of a World's Fair international theme, and the two were combined. The park was originally called Epcot Center to reflect the ideals and the value of the city. It was constructed to be an estimated $800 million to $1.4 billion and took 3 years to build. At the time, it was the largest construction project on Earth. At the time, of course. The parking lot is 141 acres, including the bus area. That's 57. I don't know what that is. I think that's whatever. And can accommodate 11,211 vehicles. Grass areas can hold an additional 500 plus vehicles. Before it opened on October 1st, 1982, WDW Ambassador Jeannie Field introduced Card Walker, Disney chairman and CEO, who decided Epcot Center. Walker also presented a family with lifetime 2 passes for the Walt Disney World theme parks. His remarks were by Florida Governor Bob Graham in William Allen House, the president of AT&T at the time, of course, before they took over SBC or some shit. As part of the opening day ceremony, dancers and bands performed the "We've Just Begun to Dream." The Sherman Brothers wrote the song especially for the occasion, entitled "The World Showcase March." During the finale, doves and many sets of balloons were released. Performing groups representing countries from all over the world performed in the World Showcase. Water was gathered from major crests. God damn, I'm so sorry, folks. I'm really fucking bad at this for some reason. Major waters across the globe and emptied into the park's fountains, nations of ceremonial containers, and to mark the opening. Located in the front of the park is a plaque bearing Walker's opening day dedication. And now we're skipping forward to near the future. Into November 2016, Disney announced that the Destination D fan event that Epcot would be receiving a major transformation that would help the park improve transition into the park more Disney, timeless, relevant, family friendly, while keeping the original vision alive. No further details were mentioned. In July of 2017, the Walt Disney Company announced that Epcot would be going a multi-year redesign expansion plan that would introduce Guardians of the Galaxy and Ratatouille attractions to Future World and Showcase, respectively, as well maintaining the original vision and spirit of the park. Going on the areas now. So there's a couple areas, and there's Future World. Why am I derping out? What the fuck? World Showcase, I think. World Showcase, the corporate sponsorships, and that's it. Now, what the things actually did was the wow. So that was the history of the Epcot Center and what it came to be. There's a track. I'll go over the attractions in the next part. God damn, that was really bad. I'm sorry for derping out, folks. I normally don't do that, but God, I really don't know what happened. So hopefully everyone has a great day. I'm gonna check out, like right now. There we go. I'm gonna check out here. I'm just gonna sign off right now. I'll see you guys in the next one. Part 2 is going to be, you're going to need a two-parter. The next part is going to explain the attractions of Epcot and what future event endeavors that it's going to be. See everyone later.